Alright, this is the DX or Chogokin DX Combattler V I just got Friday. It's going to do my first impressions of this, kind of quick rundown. I'm not going to do a full review of this. So I put everything together. I'm not going to do the LED or sound attacks. I mean, sound function features, that wasn't something that interested me. So I'm not going to go over that. I'm just pretty much going to go over it in the robot mode, kind of give you a quick rundown with this, and do some a rundown of the stuff that's I, as a collector, like to know. Mainly diecast content, weight, and articulation, and do some comparison. So I'm a little sick, but let's kind of go over this real quick. Articulation wise, I was a little worried about this. I thought he was going to be stiff, like there. All the photos that you see are always pretty stiff, straight up. But the only parts that I'm kind of let down, or I wish they improved, were the hip flexion, the thighs. It's pretty limited. I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, you could probably push it, but I wouldn't advise it. And the abduction of it and adduction of away, it's pretty limited. I tried pushing it to the point where you would have to move these off, and then if you push it too much, this will actually come off the lower legs. So I just try not to push it too much. It's got pretty good knee flexion for it. There. And it's pretty good for ankle articulation right here. Kind of moves side to side a little bit. Let's see here. Only thing I'm a little concerned about is these wheels. If you're on a smooth surface, he will kind of roll off a little bit, but something to keep in mind. There is no waist articulation, no ab crunch or anything, obviously, because he's a combiner and he combines right there. The shoulder articulation is pretty nice. I kind of like how it kind of expands a little bit, kind of go in and out, but yeah, so pretty good articulation there. It's got the nice elbow bend there. That's pretty good right there. So he actually has that. So this is pretty nice, and he does have a bicep swivel right there. The part that really bummed me out, I was unhappy with, is these hands here. They're not the articulate fingers that I'm used to seeing on a DX Chogokin, so that part kind of let down, but I guess I can get over that. The head, pretty good. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, and while he's here, the diecast. Oh, before I go over that, the hands. You get these different types of hands right there, and this is where I wish the articulate fingers and hands came in handy. So, and they come in these trays of 5. So you've probably seen this, but there's all of them right here. You can slide them out, kind of like a bookcase type thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. The box is a lot better than the DX Mazingers, because you don't get a hanger in there. So that's a nice plus. So, right. Alright, move them out here to the side. So the diecast content on this one is surprisingly good. He's the heaviest Chogokin I have, and he's about 58 ounces or 3.6 pounds. The diecast content, he has parts of it in his head here, like the chest and shoulders, this upper torso piece, right here. Most of this is diecast. The arms are not have any diecast that I noticed, and this waist part right here is not diecast, but the whatever you call this, the hip area region right here, this blue part's diecast, and this part of this, or most of this, his thigh is. His lower legs are pretty much, see, plastic, is pretty much all plastic to me, and there's parts of diecast in his feet here. I'll show you quick the back side here. I'm a little concerned about these antennas in here. I don't know if you can see them well, but these little antennas right here, I'm a little worried about those breaking. Yeah, but anyways, and these treads are kind of rubbery material, but so I'll put them right here. So why I have him here, let's see how he looks like compared to some of his counterparts. Yeah. Okay, let's move this over here. Okay. All right. This is how he compares to GX03. It's like a little baby. Look at that. Looks like a SRC. I can't believe that. Yeah. So how does it compare to his DX brothers? So let's see right here. Look at that. And that's with Great Mazinger's knees kind of in the bent mode. Kind of spread out. Weapons here. Okay, and last but not least, let's put the Mazinger Z in there. So that's how they all look together. They do look great together. I wasn't sure about buying this because of the price point, and I thought it was just going to be an oversized GX. But I am happy that I did buy it. The only issues I had with it were, the lack of articulated fingers and the hip flexion area. But everything else is, I'm happy with it. I probably won't do the battery sound thing, not until later if I have extra time. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to go over it. These are my first impressions of it. I think it's worth $450, $500. Anything, 600 is it's to me, I don't think it's worth. It's kind of pushing it. So but it is a nice piece though. So if you can still find this, definitely get it. I know a lot of websites are sold out on this. So all right, that's it.